Hey parents, Rich here. Hope you're having a great day so far. Today I'm recording from the Endless Mountains in Pennsylvania at a camp called Orchard Hill, where this fall, October 22nd to 24th, just in 2 weeks, we're going to be hosting our fall retreat. I thought I've been spending the day up here working with their staff, making sure that everything's set and ready and perfect for your kids when they show up in a few weeks. But I thought I'd just do a little walk around and show you some of the facility. It's going to be a fantastic weekend. You know that at Liquid, one of our core values is church is fun, and this weekend is going to be jam-packed with activities. Part of that is because we want to have students have a great time. Second part of that is we want to keep them going, get them to experience a lot of different things this coming weekend, including the great high rope stuff here at Camp Orchard Hill. They've got all kinds of great kind of high ropes activities that our kids are going to be all doing, or at least have the opportunity to do on Saturday afternoon. Maybe your student's more into skateboarding. There's a fantastic skate park here at Orchard Hill, and our students are going to get a chance to do that. Make sure, bring your own board and bring your helmet with you. If you don't have those, the camp's got a couple extras for us. They even have a full-size gym. I don't know if you can see that behind me. It's got 2 basketball courts. We'll be hanging in there, having some fun this weekend. What would a youth retreat be without Frisbee golf? This actually is a good thing to remind you that although we have students in both middle school and high school coming to this weekend, we're actually doing most of our activity programming is actually going to be separate so that students in both of those groups can kind of experience kids their own age. So although we're traveling together and some of our meals and the large group programming is going to be together, we are spending lots of time just with kids of their age. Just to kind of remind you, we're going to have guys' cabins and girls' cabins. Actually, I'm standing on the porch of one of our girls' cabins here, the west cabin, but then actually guys are way on the other side of camp, on the opposite end, and all just to remind you that we're going to have a 4-to-1 ratio of leaders to students. So we're going to end up having 15 leaders with us on this weekend, and all those leaders are Liquid approved people who we've journeyed with, and some of them are small group leaders, others of them are part of our youth staff. I'm going to be up for the weekend as well. It's going to be a great time. This will probably be a good place to kind of bring our little tour to a close, even though it's just been a quick glimpse around Camp Orchard Hill. This spot here is the campfire, and on Saturday night, we're going to kind of end the day here. We'll be around this fire going, s'mores on a stick, and this reinforces why we're doing this retreat. We're doing this retreat because we want your students to develop closer relationships with each other, closer relationships with our leaders, and closer relationships with God. Jason Anthony's going to be speaking again with us. He's got a fantastic set of messages lined up. Our worship team's going to be playing with us this weekend. We really do think that this is going to be one of those weekends that's going to be pivotal in the life of some students in our ministry, and we really would love your student to come with us this weekend. Attached in this email just below here, we've got FAQs, we've got more information, schedules, map, all that kind of stuff, emergency contact information to try to give you everything you need to know. We really do want your student to come with us this weekend. I'm looking forward to this experience. I'm looking forward to having it with your kids. So thanks so much for your partnership together. Thank you for allowing us to serve your students. I look forward to just in 2 weeks' time when we get a chance to come back here to Camp Orchard Hill, but this time, not just me wandering around, but 50, 60 students from our church spending the weekend together, growing in our relationships with God. Thanks so much, guys, and we'll see you, and I got to jump in the car and head back to Jersey now. Take care.